Hello guys, aside from Postinor 2, do you know there are other pills you can use to prevent unwanted pregnancy after having an unprotected sex? Yes, they are, and I'll be explaining them in this video because sometimes you might use Postinor 2 and it will not work for you because your body is not meant to react to Postinor 2, and there are other pills you can use instead of Postinor 2, and sometimes most of these pills are more effective. Like, they are even more effective than Postinor 2, and it is better for you to know how to prevent unwanted pregnancy than for you to start finding ways in which you can carry out an abortion, which is illegal. So before we proceed, if you know you are new on our YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out whenever I upload a new video. And please don't forget to follow us on Facebook. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. Let's go there.
Like, share, and comment. Follow me on Prince TV.
Welcome back, guys. Like I earlier said, today we are going to be talking about the pills you can use to prevent unwanted pregnancy after having an unprotected sex. Now, one of these pills is called Lebonel, and Lebonel is a pregnancy prevention pills that helps in blocking pregnancy hormone. So when pregnancy hormones are not being produced or when they are being altered, it prevents pregnancy, and this pills works for an interval of 3 good days. So when you have sex on the first day, on the second day, and on the third day, probably you forgot all this while on the first day and the second day, and then on the third day you take these drugs, it will still work very well. But mind you, effectiveness of these drugs is more assured on the first day and probably on the other day. So the second one is called Ella1, and this Ella1 works for an interval of 5 days. So if you have sex on the first day, on the second day, and maybe on the third day, on the fourth day, and even on the 5th day, probably you forgot to use this pill, or maybe you forget to use a condom, you can still take it even on the 5th day, on the 4th day, on the 3rd day, on the 2nd day, and even on the 1st day, as the case may be, and this pill will still work. But mind you, the effectiveness of these drugs, just like I said, it is more effective on the 1st day and maybe on the 2nd day. So that is Ella1 for you. Thirdly, there is another one called the Plan B1 step. This Plan B1 step, it also works as the same as Postinor 2. It works for an interval of 3 days, that's 72 hours. So if you have sex on the first day and maybe you forgot, the second day you forgot, and on the third day also, you can still take this pill and it will work. But mind you, it is more effective on the first day. So all these pills I have explained, they are more effective if you use them on the first day after unprotected sex. So if you enjoyed this video, do well as to follow my page, and don't forget that these pills are meant to be taken as an emergency. They are only meant to be taken as Plan B. So don't use them anyhow. It is advisable you understand that these pills, they are meant to be used just once in a month. Don't turn them into your lollipop sweet you take all the time, because these drugs, they can still have several damages in your body. That's if you don't take them as prescribed once in a month. If you forgot to use a condom, that's when you should use this particular pill, so that it won't have some kind of effect on your body. So thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.